The Hood is finally playable in Marvel Rivals Season 9, and that means we have the full power version of his hero team-ups, and probably the most influential would be Cloak and Daggers, because it gives the Cloak form 3 debuffs on their Veil, and I'm going to explain that in more detail, but this turns the Cloak into an actual offensive force. The ability to punch through the tanks, punch through the front line is pretty insane considering this is a strategist hero, and some pros are actually calling it the best team up in the game. But I want to know your thoughts in the comments. Tell me, who do you think is the best healer right now? Does this team up put Cloak and Dagger in the running, and what heroes are you maining in the current meta? So pretty much what happens is you got her normal Veil, and this either applies a healing boost or it applies vulnerability to the enemy. But if you have the Red Hood team up, you also apply a healing reduction, and that makes it stack. So you have vulnerability plus healing reduction on the enemy, and then if a Red Hood is on your team, you get a damage boost. So you're hurting the enemy more in 3 different ways. If I can get in a situation where I can use Cloak's Veils effectively, then this might be an actual aggressive form of Cloak and Dagger. But if the tanks aren't taking space, if the DPS aren't, pushing forward, protecting the flanks, it's pretty hard to do. And you have a harder time defending yourself, too, on Cloak, because he only has, like, an escape, he only has his primary fire, he doesn't have much to combat being dove. Cloak and Dagger having a pretty limited amount of healing, like, they have nothing that really overdrives their healing, and they have to piecemeal it together. Their primary, their bubble, the actual Veil, and that's what's made it hard to get the win from this position, because being the Hood, being magic, those wins are easy. Enemy damage passing through it. So when you use it from Dagger's perspective, you actually lessen the damage they do as well as healing your teammate. So it has a 2-fold, but does it make it 15 meters? It actually does. Oh yeah, see, it's a tiny bit. It's maybe a 10% reduction in damage, but you heal them, get 10% reduction, but honestly, it's better from this perspective. You'll see it easier if I use it on this guy, right? Because these do 25 per shot. It should take 10 shots to kill one guy. 4, 5, 6. Ooh, with the damage of that plus the damage boost, it actually only took 7 shots to take a 250 down. See what I'm saying? And if he was getting healed, he wouldn't be getting healed as good. Sadly, we lose this first game, but it's a great demonstration of the power of the Veil into a Cloak ultimate, and a lot of this is team comp dependent. We discussed that a bit as well. And in the second match, we get a team comp that's way better for Cloak and Dagger. I really recommend building your teams around this hero if you want to use this broken team up. I don't think he went for it again. He actually went for a cheeky portal twice. This is the moment. There it is. Nice. I saw the tank. I saw him make that misplay. That's what it was. Yes! Yes, dude. I was able to actually use the Cloak Veil into an ult, and that did so much damage, like extra damage to their Hood, that he just fell. Just hit it, boys. Yes. Thing isn't so dense when you hit him like that, huh? There we go. We got him on the back foot. Gotta just keep my bubbles up. Ooh, my back right there. Gotta stretch too. Fudge, man. That Punisher. Perfect timing. Or should I say they? Cloak and Dagger. I gotta internalize that it's 2 people, so it's a they. Cloak and Dagger doesn't have the best escapability, so I can't play too far forward, like around corners, because then I can't escape if they start getting really aggressive all of a sudden. Oh my god. See, even right there, they're not checking the corner. It's just the concept of clearing. With a character like Punisher, you actually have to make sure you're clearing. Wrong power. I keep doing the switch because I'm thinking of, God, I'm thinking of the Red Hood right there because that's his escape. And I keep saying Red Hood. Damn, dude. I actually almost got him, too. I think I just have to accept, like, one, my skills on the character aren't enough, but also, this character doesn't have enough influence right now. She cannot move muscle like the other heroes with Hood team-ups. See, this is where I don't think I'm actually doing bad. It's just she can't do enough. They can't do enough to make up for a bad DPS, where when I was magic with the Hood team-up, I was able to make up for bad tank. Yeah, it was a little preemptive to hit that. We got someone on the side. Oh, it's a Phoenix. Okay. No, it's all good. I think we got spot here for a sec. Let's see if I even get a chance to use this team up, bro. Kind of have them stuck right here. And we want to be using it off the cloak, because the cloak is going to do all the effects to him, all the negative effects. Damage boost, health nerf, all that. So right here, we kind of send it in. I double tapped, so it just stayed there. Son of a gun. Try it one more time. Send it out. I actually don't know if that helped us there. Maybe, but it's already gone. Nice. Mantis ult. That's kind of big. Heck yeah. Swayed the momentum. That was definitely not because of us, though. Like, we tilted it a little bit, but in the end, we did need ults to pop that off. Their comp is so weird. They have 3 tank right now. It's El Hood. Oh, watch out with that, yeah. That ult's like hella ult. You give it its room, you'll be fine. I mean, actually, I feel like it's even worse than Hella's ult. After putting a lot, like, not a lot of games, but I probably played 5 to 10 games with him somewhere in there. I think they were just scared to make him powerful. So he kind of lags behind in everything, in part. Yeah, it's finally got my cloak in there. Nice, the dancing. I feel like dancing, dancing. Ooh. I managed to make use of this freaking Cloak and Dagger gimmick team up. Finally got a kill that actually had to do with that little Shroud. Oh, we got a Devil Dino in the front line. Leave me alone. I applied every freaking nerf known to man on that guy, and it worked. So I guess I'll bother explaining it again since it got the kill there. So pretty much when I'm teamed with the Hood, bro, you know how she can fire these veils, right? Shoo. When I'm in the cloak form, it does 3 debuffs. What it does is it applies vulnerability by default, so it's like maybe 20% extra damage on the target. But if you have Hood on your team, it nerfs their healing, and it gives a damage boost to any teammate that it passes over when you do that.